Little Miss Scatterbrain sets off for the sun. Little Miss Scatterbrain is the sort of person who gets everything mixed up. Like the morning, she hung slices of bread from the washing line and put her handkerchiefs in the bread bin. Like the afternoon, she vacuumed the lawn and mowed the carpets. And like the evening, when she wanted to watch her favourite television program, but turned on the radio instead. Little Miss Scatterbrain is so scatterbrained that she forgets where her own front door is. Have you ever heard of anything so scatterbrained? This story is about the time when she went on her summer holiday. Little Miss Scatterbrain, as you can imagine, is not very good at organising holidays. The year before last, she went skiing, but ended up on the beach. And last year she went camping and packed an electric kettle. This year, she was determined that nothing would go wrong. And to make sure that nothing did go wrong, she asked her friends to help her. Mr. Clever helped her book her summer holiday. Little Miss Splendid helped her shop for her holiday. Little Miss Tidy helped her pack. Mr. Rush took her to the station. And Mr. Strong carried her luggage onto the train. Nothing could go wrong. Or that's what little Miss Scatterbrain thought. However, something did go wrong. And that something was little Miss Scatterbrain getting off at the wrong station. She crossed the road and went into the hotel opposite the station. "Good morning," she said, even though it was the afternoon. "My name is Miss Scatterbrain." The hotel manager looked down his list of guests, but there was no booking in her name. And of course there wouldn't be. Little Miss Scatterbrain was in the wrong town. And because she was in the wrong town, she had to be in the wrong hotel. "That's odd," she said, as she came out of the hotel. "Never mind, I'll go down to the beach." She asked the next person she met where the beach was. "Sorry, there's no beach here," came the reply. "That's odd," she said for the second time that day. As she stood in the street wondering what to do, somebody else walked by and said, "Looks like snow." Miss Scatterbrain looked up at the sky, and as she did, a large snowflake floated down and landed on her nose. "That's odd," she said for the third time that day. A week later, back from her holiday, little Miss Scatterbrain met Mr. Clever. "Hello," said Mr. Clever. "Did you enjoy your holiday?" "Yes," said little Miss Scatterbrain. "Do you want to see my photos?" And she showed Mr. Clever her holiday snaps. Not surprisingly, Mr. Clever was rather surprised. "That's odd. Where did you go?" he asked. "It's begin with an S," said Miss Scatterbrain. "I know, I booked it for you," said Mr. Clever. "You went to Seatown." "No," said Miss Scatterbrain. Let me think. Oh, I know, it was Shivertown." "I should have guessed," smiled Mr. Clever. "And by the way, did you get my postcard?" "No, but I did get your postcard meant for Miss Splendid," chuckled Mr. Clever. "That's odd," said Miss Scatterbrain. "But I don't think there's anything not odd about that. Do you?" Little Miss Scatterbrain sets off for the sun.